in my diary.
Ma'am, we have reached here.
Yes, we have finished
We have
or
reached here.
we have reached here or we have finished the slide. This is the
No,
question.
we have reached here in autotropics nutrition.
Nutrition. And that's all. Have you finished the slide?
Yes.
Yes, we have finished the slide. Good. So you're smart. Now we are going to talk about heterotrophic nutrition. Yes, please start begin.
Study Zoerobbas.
Okay, beta.
Heterotropic nutrition. The
And let's
word
not rush.
heterotropic
Let's not
is
rush.
the
Let's not rush.
the word heterotropic is the combination of two words. Example hetero
What example? Beta,
plus
read properly. Please don't read like that. Please. No.
hetero plus
Please lower the
tropic.
tempo.
Hetero means others and tropic means
Just propose, my
nourishment.
dear. Just propose. Read properly. Not
Tropos
profit.
means
Why are you reading profit?
nourishment. If organisms depend on other for their food, it is called the heterotrophic nutrition.
Just a
Animal
moment.
cannot
Just
make
a moment.
their
Just a moment. What's your name, beta? What's your name? What's your name, beta? Hello?
yes, ma'am.
What's your name?
સારિયા તારું નામ બોલે છે તારું નામ પૂછે તારું નામ શું છે
What's your name? I'm not
સારિયા
getting you.
જોરાબર
Zuhair Abbas. Zuhair Abbas, you have to read in a, I don't know, like nicely. It's breaking in between. You have to read like this. The word heterotrophic is the combination of two words. That is hetero plus trophos. Hetero means others and trophos means nourishment. Do you understand?
yes.
You are
Animals
breaking in
cannot
between.
make their food
You are making
themselves.
just a moment. You're stretching the word so long. Don't do that.
Okay.
Please don't do that. It's becoming very long. And it loses the charm.
Animal cannot make their food themselves. They depend for food upon plants.
Excellent.
Therefore, nutrition in animals is called heterotrophic nutrition.
Very good.
Animals are known as heterotrophs.
Now tell me, you got the difference? This was better than before?
Yes.
That is it. That is what I want to tell you. You should feel yourself. It was become a bit boring, the first stanza or first paragraph. Now it was beautiful. This is how you have to improve better. Got it? So boys, all of you, we are through autotrophic nutrition. That means the green plants are the only autotrophs which can make their own food. Let's come to heterotrophic nutrition. It is made up of again two words, hetero plus trophos. Hetero means that we depend on others for nourishment or for nutrition. That means we depend on others for food. That type of nutrition is called as heterotrophic nutrition. We animals, humans plus animals, cannot make our food. So what we do? We depend on plants directly or indirectly. Hence, human beings and animals are called as heterotrophs. So you can see over here, the cow depends on grass, isn't it? Cow depends on grass. It cannot make its own food. So it depends on grass for its food. Same way over here. The bear, it depends on fish for the food, isn't it? Here's the horse. It is eating grass. There is a crane which is depending on the fish.
Yes.
You understand? So all these are heterotrophs. Any problem? So
No.
we are through autotrophs, saprotrophs. Now we are going to do sorry,
Yes, ma'am.
autotrophs, heterotrophs. Now we are going to do saprotrophs. Understood? Understood, beta? Okay, read. Read, beta.
Ma'am,
Please
there are
read.
heterotrophs nutritions. The taking of nutritions by organisms from dead and
Just a moment. Just a moment. It is nutrients. And once I tell any of you to read properly, that means you have to be very particular about the spellings. You cannot do whatever you want. You have to work according to what is given
yes, ma'am.
on the slide. You understand? Thank
Ma'am,
you.
can I? Ma'am, can I read Muhammad Abbas?
Okay, Mohammed Abbas, read.
The talking of nutrition by the
Yes.
organism.
Hello, Mohammed Abbas. It
Yes,
is
ma'am.
taking and it is not nutrition. I told you again to read it properly. Otherwise, I will not ask you to read better.
The, the
You have to be very
taking
particular.
of
Yes.
nutrition by the
No
organism.
nutrients.
Nutrients. Nutrients by the organism from death and decline matters in
Decaying
the form of
is
dec-
decaying. Read it again.
decaying, decaying.
Read it again.
The
I'll not tolerate the
taking
wrong stuff, but I'm very, very strict regarding this. I will not allow you to go further. You
okay,
have to be
ma'am.
very, very particular in reading because you
The
are
taking
leading the class. Anyone else who can read properly, beta?
yes, ma'am. Mohammed Zaki Wakil.
Okay. Zaki, start reading.
Yes. The taking of nutrients by organisms from dead and decaying matter in the form of solution is called the saprotrophic nutrients. The organisms
Nutrition.
which use
Hello,
nutrients,
Zaki.
yes,
Nutrition.
nutrition, uh, nutrition. The organisms which use saprotropics mode of nutrition are called saprotrophs. For example, fungi.
Good, thank you. Better. So nutrients are taken by organism, but now which are the organisms that we are talking about? So far we talked about living organisms, isn't it? The autotrophs and the heterotrophs. Now we are going to talk about the dead organism or decaying organism or decomposing organism. Do you understand? There's a difference. That the organism is taking the nutrition from the dead organism or the decomposing organism or the decaying organism. Understood? This mode is called a saprotrophic solution. So what it does, it breaks the dead body and gets the solution out of it, and they survive on that matter. That is called a saprotrophic mode of nutrition, or these organisms are called as saprotrophs. They are fungus. One is mushroom. Have you heard of mushroom, Beta?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So
They
mushroom,
grow in the soil.
yes, on the dead wood. On the dead wood, they grow.
Yes.
So it is decaying. So you can see mushrooms over there. Secondly, you can see bread mold. You can see fungus on your clothes. You can see fungus on your leathers goods, for example, shoes. Sometimes you get those patches of fungus on the shoes during monsoon. Have you ever observed that? Also on bread, you can see fungus if it is very
Yes, sir.
stained.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Ma'am,
yes, if it is very stained. Yeah,
when
it
when
is.
when the shoes are kept in one place, so there will be white.
Exactly, white patches. They are having white patches. That's why we say always polish your shoes. Why do we say always polish your shoes better? There's a reason. If you keep it
Because
polished, the attack by the fungus will not be
yes,
there. Okay? Fine, good. So all of you understood better? See, these are all
yes,
fungus. These are all fungus. See, mushroom. Can you see this mushroom better?
yes,
These are all type of mushroom.
yes.
These are all type of mushroom. One type of mushroom. This is on the wood. This is another mushroom. What is beta? These are all fungus. What are they? Fungus. Any
Fungus.
problem? Any problem?
Oh, ma'am.
So, what we have done so far? Three types of
Uh,
nutrition.
Autotrophs,
Autotrophs.
Hiprotrophs, and Cephalotrophs.
Very good. Now, what is your homework today? This
Yes.
question answer you have to write it on your fair book. Is it clear? Boys, can you hear me? This is the homework. From where you will write down the homework?
Yes.
From where you
Yes.
will write down the homework, beta?
What, ma'am?
From where you will write down the homework?
A fair,
Now,
question answers. What is autotroph?
from where, beta? These. But from where? From the uploaded
Textbooks.
video. No, no, from the uploaded video.
Ma'am, yeah, okay, ma'am. Ma'am, we can take only screenshots.
But why do you want to do that? Why don't you go through the whole this thing uploaded video for the revision? As it is, you have to do the revision.
Okay, ma'am.
You can do the screenshot
Yes, yeah.
also. But what I'm saying is, why not revise and write down? That will be better. I told you to revise every session. Go to the uploaded
Yes,
video without fail. So when you go to the
yes,
uploaded video, that time you do your homework. What do you say?
yes.
It's your wish, beta. What I wish is that from the uploaded video you should do your homework. That is
Okay,
my
ma'am.
wish. Then it's up to you altogether. Okay,
Okay.
please read the questions.
Ma'am, how many questions? Four or five?
Five, I think. Six. Six are there. Yes, read the question, beta. How many
Ma'am,
are there? You have to write down. Why you count? If it is 10 also, you have to write down 10. What's the big deal?
yes,
Yes, write down. I mean, read it.
yes. What is autotrophs?
Don't shout. Don't
Yes.
shout. Don't
Okay,
shout
ma'am.
better. Read properly.
What is autotrophs? Organisms that make their food themselves are called autotrophs.
Do you
Question
agree? Do you agree?
yes.
All
Yes,
of you
ma'am.
agree?
Yes, ma'am. Degree.
Okay. Second,
What is
better
autotrophic
shout.
mode?
Don't shout better, please. Read. Don't shout.
Okay. What is autotrophic mode of nutrition? Answer. The mode of nutrition in which the organism makes its own food is called autotrophic mode of nutrition.
Is it okay?
Yes, ma'am. Degree. Question number 3. Give some example of autotrophs. Answer. All green plants such as grass, mango, bougainvillea, etc. are the example of autotrophs. Question number 4. What is heterotrophs? Heterotrophic mode of nutrition. Answer. The mode of nutrition in which an organism takes food from another organism is called heterotrophic mode of nutrition. The nutrition in animal and non-green plants is the example of heterotrophic mode of nutrition. Question
Understood.
number 5.
Just a
Yes,
moment.
ma'am.
Understood, all of you? All of you. So heterotropic
Yes.
mode. This is revision better. Whatever we have done, this is all revision. Next.
Yes. Give examples of heterotrophs. Heterotrophs. Animals and non-green plants are the examples of heterotrophs. What?
Understood? What are non-green
Yes,
plants? Non-green
yes,
plants cannot make their own food. Remember? So
yeah,
they are also
yes, ma'am.
heterotrophs. Next.
Yes. What is saprotrophs? Plants such which get the nutrition from dead or decaying plants in liquid form are called saprotrophs.
Good. So this also you know that from dead or decaying plants they take the nutrition, so they are called as saprotrophs. Any problem whatsoever? Any problem do
No,
you
ma'am.
have?
No.
All of you understood, boys? So this is going to be your homework
Yes.
of today's. You have to go
Yes.
to the uploaded video. If you are taking a snapshot, it's up to you. But go through the uploaded video without fail because when you revise, it becomes more easy. It becomes easier rather. Now we come to photosynthesis, that is food making process in plants. Yes, continue.
Yes. Yes. Photosynthesis. Food making process in plants. Photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is the process by which
Beta,
plants
don't go so
prepare.
slow, please. You're making it
Yes.
very slow. Don't be so
Okay.
slow.
Okay. Photosynthesis is the process by which plants prepare their own food by using sunlight, water, carbon dioxide, and chlorophyll. Chlorophyll. Photosynthesis takes place in the leaves. Sunlight is obtained from the sun. Water is absorbed by the roots and transported to the leaves. Carbon dioxide is taken from the air through small pores in the leaves called stomata. Chlorophyll are the green pigments present in the leaves.
Fine. So what is photosynthesis? It's the procedure or the process by which plants or the autotrophs are making their own food. Is it okay? And how are they making their own food? By taking sunlight from the sun, water from the roots, carbon dioxide from the air, and chlorophyll from the leaves. It's using up everything. Yes, let's see one by one. Sunlight from where it gets is obtained from the sun. Water from where it is absorbed by the roots and then it is taken up to the leaves with the help of pipelines. Carbon dioxide is absorbed by leaves from the air through those small pores, tiny pores which are known as stomata. So carbon dioxide gets into the leaves through stomata. And we already know that green pigment is present in the leaf, which is known as chlorophyll. So all these are very, very essential for the photosynthesis to happen. Any problem with the here you can see these are the leaves and there's a one dot which is called as this is called stomata. What it is called as with a stomata. Okay? And if you take the section of the leaf, the surface area, you can see these are the stomata. What are these with a stomata? Okay? Girls, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Hello? Yes? Okay. Now, which one is open and which one is closed? Can you make out? Just showing you. This is closed and this is open. Can you see this?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
You should know which one is closed and which one is open. Here, this is closed and this is open. Got it now? You can make out? So, the exchange of gases takes place when it is like this and it is closed. It cannot take place. And this is how it looks like. Now, these are the guard cells. What are these, beta? Stomata is made up of guard cells. What are they, beta? Hello? Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes. So you can see over here this green colored bean shaped structure. They are the guard cells, right, beta? They are the guard cells, and the whole structure is known as stomata. Yes or no? Now this is open. This is open. Let's see over here. So this is open and this is closed. Can you see this? Hello. If you can hear me, say something better. Boys, hello. Hello. Boys, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah, answer me better. So many times I keep on asking you.
Okay, ma'am. Yes,
Yes?
ma'am.
Yes.
Yes.
So now you can see the difference. This is open stomata and this is closed stomata. So when the stomata is open, then only the exchange of gases takes place. Here the exchange of gases takes place. Here there is no exchange of gases. Okay? This much have you understood? Hello?
Yes.
This much have you understood? Okay. Same thing. Look over here. This is a section of a leaf. This is the section of a leaf. How does it look like? Let's see. This is the upper epidermis. Can you see this? This is upper
Yes.
epidermis.
Yes, ma'am.
On top of that, you have got a thick layer of
Yes.
cuticle wax. Yes. Now,
Yes.
for example, you can see the lotus leaf. You hardly
And
see
then
any
tomato
drops
bunch.
of water falling. It will just slide down. So
Yes,
if
ma'am.
it is wax,
Tomato.
it does not stay. It will slide down,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
In then this mesophyll is divided into
Tomato.
palisade. Can you see this?
Yes, ma'am. Parasite.
Elongated cells, elongated cells, and
Bitumen.
these are circular cells. So this is called as palisade, and the rest of it is called as
Mesophyll.
spongy. Spongy. What it is called as spongy.
Spongy mesophyll.
Then the last layer is the lower epidermis. Now
Lower
in this
prism
lower
and then
epidermis,
cuticle.
and in this lower epidermis, we have
The guard
stomata.
cell
We
and
have
chronobasis.
we have stomata. In the lower epidermis, what do we have,
Yes.
beta? Beta, don't shout, I said.
Stomata.
No, don't shout, please.
Ma'am.
So we have
Ma'am.
stomata. And the space in between is called as stoma. What it is called? Stoma. The
Ma'am,
space in
can Stoma.
between
I
the
ask one thing?
stomata. Yes, beta?
Ma'am, in the leaves, approx how many stomata are there?
Millions, thousands, millions. You cannot
Oh,
even imagine.
okay, ma'am.
Can't even imagine it. Okay, when if the school opens up, we will see the slides, okay, under the microscope. Now, this is the structure of a cell, a typical cell of a leaf. It's a cell, a plant cell. So, what are the organelles that we have observed? The cell has got a covering, which is known as cell wall. Inside the cell wall, there's another covering, which is known as cell membrane. You understand? The big organelle in the center is vacuole. What it is called as? Vacuole. It has got a membrane. The main controlling factor is nucleus. Have you heard of nucleus, beta? This is the nucleus, which is the headmaster of the cell.
Yes, ma'am,
Okay?
nucleus.
Yes.
Nucleus bomb.
And the it is green colored because the plant cell is green colored. Why?
Yes,
Because
ma'am,
of
black
the
color.
because of the chlorophyll. You can see this pigment because of the chlorophyll. So we have a chloroplast which has got a chlorophyll pigment. Okay, so it is green in color. Now all these organelles, you can see the vacuole, the nucleus, the chloroplast, they are floating in the cytoplasm. So the jelly-like substances where all these
Yes.
organelles are free floating, it is known as cytoplasm. Nothing to remember as
Yes.
that. Just know it. Just pay attention to it. Whatever will be asked in exam, I'm going to give you everything. So don't worry about it. Just understand what I'm saying right now. Okay? Boys, this is all extra information I'm giving you.
Yes, okay.
Right. The fate work of God's. And please, while reading, please be careful because I'm going to put four certain questions to you. Start. Start, better.
The fate work of guard cells. Plants breathe and
Sweat.
sweat, sweat through their stomata, which are regulated by guard cells. Guard cells have a very important job because by opening and closing stomata, they facilitate they facilitate gas exchange for photosynthesis and
Yeah.
help minimize
What?
water loss.
Okay. Now, one question I'm going to put forth. What does this mean? We are breathing. Are we breathing, beta? Are we breathing? Can you just
Obviously,
answer me? Obviously. What is this process called as?
inhale and
Hmm?
inhale and exhale.
Exactly. It comes in which topic?
Um, what ma'am? What question did you ask?
I asked, inhalation, exhalation comes under which topic?
Circulation.
Can anyone else?
Respiration.
Exactly, there you are. Respiration. Thank you, beta. Who said that? Respiration? Who said respiration, beta?
Yes, what ma'am?
Who said respiration?
Ma'am Mohammad Zaki Wakil.
Good. So, see, you all know the answer. That is what I want to tell you. So, it's not one way. I may be asking so many things in between. That means you already know the answers. Got my point? What I'm trying to show you? The presentation is different, but the matter you already know. You're aware of the matter. So, things are very simplified. So, the breathing is inhalation and exhalation, which comes under topic respiration. All of you agree? All of you agree, beta? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Agree. And hear me. Yes.
Okay. What had happened earlier? No sound?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Is my voice okay or is it cracking?
No, ma'am. Now okay.
What was happening before?
Ma'am, breaking.
Breaking. Okay. Fine. This you understood, all of you? Respiration. So, what is respiration?
Yes, ma'am.
What is
Ma'am,
respiration, beta?
inhalation and exhalation.
Yeah. So, taking in, what you are taking in?
Air,
Oxygen.
oxygen,
Giving out
carbon
carbon
dioxide.
dioxide. So this is your respiration, right? And that is called breathing. Fine. Good. Sweat. What is the meaning of sweat? We sweat, right? During monsoon and summer. Agree? Plant also sweat. That means they are sweating out water. What are they sweating out? Water. You must have observed in the vegetable box in the fridge. Yes? The polythene which is covering or which is having the vegetables. You can see those water droplets inside. Have you ever observed in the fridge, in the vegetable basket? Yes, beta? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes?
Yes,
Have you ever
yes, ma'am.
observed in the vegetable basket of fridge? If the vegetables are covered in the polythene sheet, you can see water droplets in the polythene sheet. Have you observed that?
Yes, yes, yes,
What is that? It is water loss. What is lost by the plant? Agree?
yes.
Agree? So the plant is sweating. Now, who is controlling it? Who is controlling it? Gases. So, gases is controlling the exchange of gases and the loss of water. Very important task gases have. Why? Because it has got a mechanism of opening and closing the stomata. So what are they doing? They are helping in the exchange of gases when during photosynthesis, and also they are minimizing, they are reducing the water loss. This water loss is actually known as transpiration. What it is knowing? What is the name of
Transpil,
it?
transpiration.
Transpiration. For example, I tell you are sitting under the tree in summer, during summer. You're sitting under a tree. You feel very pleasant, you feel cool when you're sitting under the tree. Why? Because the leaves are losing water. And when there's a breeze, you feel the effect of, that cooling effect you feel when you're under a tree. Is it clear? Hope you understood? Because there's a loss of water by the leaves. And this water gets carried away by the breeze, and which touches your body and you feel very pleasant, you feel cool, you have a cooling effect on you because the water is present in the air. This water is lost by the plant in the process of transpiration. Understood or not?
Yes,
And who is regulating it? Gut cells. Who is
yes,
regulating it,
ma'am.
Beta?
Answer. Yes, ma'am.
Gut
Under.
cells of the stomata. And if you want to ask me any question, you can. What is the function of gases? I've taught you. One is in photosynthesis, gases exchange, and the second one is loss of water, that is transpiration. You want to ask me any question? Do you want to ask me any question?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No question. Understood
Understood?
everything.
Understood nicely? Good. This is how the stomata looks like. Right, beta? This portion. This is how the stomata looks like. Got it? And the portion which is inside it, so this portion, this is called as stoma. What it is called, beta? Stoma. What it is called? Say with me.
Stoma.
So
Stoma.
stomata has got stoma inside, right? Which is the opening space. Now you can see over here. This is the stoma, right? It is the opening space. So when it is open, then only you can see stoma. If it is closed, there is no stoma, right? You agree? When the stomata is open, then only you can see stoma. Otherwise, there is no stoma in the closed stomata, right? Hello.
Yes.
You want to ask me any question on this slide? Hello.
Yes,
Hello.
ma'am.
You want to ask any question?
No, ma'am.
See, this is stoma. The black portion is stoma. This black portion is stoma. And this is the guard cell. What is it, beta? This is the guard cell. Got it? Got it, beta? So this is stoma. Can you see this? This is stoma. This portion, the black portion, is stoma. And these are guard cells. Boys, are you getting my point?
Yes.
Now we will have photosynthesis? Read. Read better. Hello. Start reading.
Yes, ma'am. Food making process in plants. The process of making of food by green plants in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll is known as photosynthesis.
Agree?
Photosynthesis,
Do you agree?
yes, photosynthesis is, is the combination of two words. Photo,
Combination.
combination of two words. Photo and synthesis. Photo means light and synthesis means to make. Process of food making in green plants. Green plants make their food themselves. Green leaves make food from carbon dioxide and water in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll. Hence, for taking place of photosynthesis, carbon dioxide, water, and sunlight must be reached at the green leaves in addition to presence of chlorophyll.
Fine. Ivan, going to explain. If you disagree, you will stop me. If you agree, then you will say yes. Okay? This we have been doing it so many times, so I don't think I have to repeat it again and again. Someone's mic is on. Ask that person to put off the mic. Now, how do you make food? The green plants are making food with the help of sunlight and with the help of chlorophyll. That process is known as photosynthesis. You agree? Sunlight, chlorophyll, photosynthesis. Do you agree?
Yes, ma'am.
What is photosynthesis? Two words. One is photo, the other one is synthesis.
Photosynthesis
What is photo? Light, sunlight. And what is
light
synthesis?
to
To
make.
prepare. To prepare or to make. Who is doing that? Green plants. How it is doing it? The green leaves is making food by taking carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and water from the soil in the presence of sunlight from the sun and chlorophyll in the leaves, and it is preparing the food. Now, these carbon dioxide, water, sunlight, where do you have to reach? It has to reach the green leaves, isn't it? It has to reach the green leaves. And how it reaches the green leaves? With the help of the pipelines, which is known as xylem. Is it clear?
Yes,
Is it clear, beta? Okay, now see over, look over here. Energy. Which energy we are talking about? Which energy are we talking about? Make it fast.
sun energy.
Sun energy
Sun.
or sunlight, right? Which one is taking? The leaf is taking. So the leaf is taking what?
Carbon
Carbon dioxide
dioxide.
from the
Carbon
atmosphere,
dioxide.
sunlight energy, yes, and it has got a chlorophyll. Yes or no?
Yes.
So it is preparing glucose, that is sugar. The food is made. So this is food, right?
And glucose is the synthesis from a carbohydrate.
Exactly. It's the simplest sugar. And what is released, beta? What is released?
Oxygen,
Oxygen is
O2.
released. So this is your photosynthesis. Now look at this. This is what this slide, that is slide number 17, is also your homework. You got two homeworks. Writing down the question answer and this 17th slide. I think you can see the number, 17th number. This also, the whole thing you have to draw and write down whatever is written. The whole slide is your homework. You have to draw, you have to write down the formula. I will just show you the formula. CO2 is carbon dioxide, H2O is water, in presence of sun energy, in presence of chlorophyll, makes sugar, that is C6H12O6. And what is produced, beta? Oxygen. Understood? This is how you have to remember. So what is the homework? Boys, what is the homework, beta? Hello? Hello? Boys, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
What is the homework for today?
Ma'am, six question answers and the diagram and that formula.
Which slide I'm talking about?
17.
17. This slide, the complete slide you have to write down in your fair book. Is it clear?
Yes.
All of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Whom you will send to,
Yes.
beta? Whom you will send to?
Sunny sir.
You send the homework to
Sunny
whom?
sir.
Sunny sir. Please do so. Okay? This is good. Now you have to go to the uploaded video. Some people take screenshots as you feel like, but I feel that you should go to the uploaded video and do the homework. So
Ma'am,
everything is
ma'am,
clear. Yes, beta?
ma'am. With the
Yes.
ma'am the slide 17 full the process of
Full.
making we have to write this also.
Yes, full you have to write. The photosynthetic process you have to write.
And this the process of making a food by green and
Yes, everything. See, all this write up also you have to write. You have to draw the diagram also, and you have to write down the equation also. The complete slide you have to write.
okay ma'am.
Yeah, because it is related to photosynthesis, isn't it, Vita? So everything, if you write, the things will become clear in your head. That's the reason why I'm asking you. Okay? Any problem? Please go through the uploaded video without fail. I repeat, go through the uploaded video without fail. That's going to help you a lot. Is it clear? Boys, can you hear me,
Yeah.
Vita? Yes? Okay. So fine. Have a good day and enjoy.
Bye, ma'am.
I hope you're not finding it difficult. Are you finding it difficult, Vita? Hello? Are you finding it difficult to follow?
Sunny, sir.